Yeah, I'm gonna work on some Grixis Wizards today, I think. I think I'm gonna play Grixis Wizards. That's a lot of fun. Plus, I think it's got pretty good potential. Especially post-bannings, because I don't think anything's getting hidden out of this deck. Can't keep. Also can't keep. Alright, let's keep this hand. I started on Ragavan, I can bow it down, so I don't think I need Fatal Push with this hand. I'll speak down the old Solitude. Titan's really popular in my area, so I have to play it. If you have to play it because there's a lot of Titan, I get it. But me personally, concede the Titan matchup, bonk everything else. Because Titan's not very popular. And it never has been very popular because it's a specialist deck. Quote unquote specialist deck. I'm playing against Rhinos. What's up, Tarboard? Good afternoon. Yep, it's Rhinos. Kept such a bad hand against Rhinos. At least this Tidebinder is going to be good, I hope. Probably won't be. I think you can typically dodge Titan in a big tournament. Oh, subtlety me, I'll die. Alright, didn't get subtlety. Counter magic. Ring. That's not bad. Now it's an enchantment. Well, it's a spell trigger, plus it's also an enchantment, so even if this entered the battlefield and I stifled it, then it would still have the text. Do you make a more Rhinos, opponent? They do not make more Rhinos. I think I just flash in this Bowmaster. If they want to make Rhinos at end step, so be it. How many channel points to pick your modern challenge deck? It's 3 times the cost of a league, so I would say redeem, play your pet deck 3 times. This probably isn't going to work. Sure, they have force. Oh wow, no force. Maybe I should have made them draw and just like archered them. I need to gamble hard on points then. Honestly, I'd do it for 2 redemptions, not even 3. Or I could just make a new one. Let me do that real quick. I'll make a new one. Viewer rewards, channel points. Where in the point gap am I missing? Play my pet deck. Fight me. Okay, I'll edit fight me. And then I will create a new one. Pick my modern challenge deck. This is what you wanted. 200,000. I think I could have killed them, right? Well, this Bowmaster didn't have text, so I don't know if I could have killed them. Maybe? They're still dead on board. Hey, Secret Vape. They're gonna go to 1. And the Rhinos are gonna come down. They really had nothing going on this game, huh? Kinda crazy. Eh? Resolves. Let's see if I missed my dexterity check with Sheoldred Edict today. Hope not. I gotta pick the second option. First option, creature. Second option, token. Third option, planeswalker. I gotta pick number 2. Make them sack a rhino. I think I'm gonna untap here before making him sack. Oh, another ring. Have another binding. That'll be a lot of bindings. I don't think I'm gonna go for lethal. I don't think I need to. I think I'm just gonna pass. I probably should have played this though. I don't know what my new pet deck's gonna be. Maybe Yawgmoth. Maybe Grixis Ring. I don't know. Haven't decided. Alright, they're attacking me for 0. Well, they might have a piece of interaction for Bowmaster, right? I'd like to find a piece of counter magic before I fire that off. Creature token. Please don't interact with me. Okie dokie. Have some cards. Alright, Bowmaster is pretty bad in this matchup. I know it looked good there, but most of the time it's going to be terrible. So we're going to board it out. Lightning Bolt's not very good either. Cut a couple. Edict's pretty slow. Cut those 2. I raised my curve quite a bit though, because I added 4 3-drops here and then another 4-drop. We do have some timing as rhinos though. They typically don't do anything until turn 3. Unless, you know, the Exile Simian Spirit Guide. Just like Legacy intended. We're on the play. Now they're on the play this game, so. But yeah, Gemstone Cavern. Cards makes me so mad. You make me so mad, Gemstone Caverns. I'm gonna keep this hand even though it's got 2 bolts in it. This is essentially a mulligan to 5. I mean, bolting Tidebinder does come up. The Grixis Cope continues. Welcome. My Cope stream. Good afternoon, Benjicus. In this stream we cope, and we cope, and sometimes we even cope. If Fury will survive. Iceman. This is lame because I have to fetch on my main phase too. Player on Tidebinder. Does Grixis feel significantly stronger than Is It? Yeah, Bowmaster's a hell of a card. Also, I'm a big fan of the Sheoldred Ring package. I think it does this deck a lot of wonders. Doing well. Had pretty eventful day today. Just did a bunch of errands. A little sad I didn't get to go for a walk though. I didn't get my steps in today. Only 2,000. Feels bad. Okay, I guess I'm going to probably just go for the Unmoored Ego, right? Fetch while they don't have Tidebinder up. Binding, Lrien, Tidebinder. They're gonna try to kill me with mediocre beats now. Cycle Lrien, get Island. Play second Shardless Agent. I think I'm gonna shock and play Ring. I feel like we're pretty far ahead though. They're gonna get to binding this Ring. Or they could try to Tidebinder it. But they probably just cast Binding on it. It's pretty risky for them though. If they wait, while they're waiting, they're trying to Tidebinder it. Counterspell. Honestly, I think I let this go. I'm getting kind of low in life. I changed my mind. I'm gonna let this go. Not bad. And we should have fire off 2 bolts here. Oh. At the end of Home Alone. Man, Home Alone's such a good movie. It's almost time for the yearly rewatch of Home Alone. It's a lot of Shardless Agent. Any other Christmas movies? I used to watch Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer a lot when I was younger. The movie was kind of slapped. I mean, it was really a movie. It was like an hour-long special. I also used to watch Elf quite a bit. What was that last song? Music. Let me check. Somewhere in my memory, Home Alone theme. Yeah, it was the Home Alone theme. You're correct. How did your grandma feel about that one? Apparently not great. R.I.P. Grandma. I wonder how many more meaningful spells they actually have in their hand. Probably just like subtlety, right? Can't imagine they have too many. Lrien? 07s for Grandma. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, chat? That's a hotly debated topic. Yes. I've never seen it, so I don't know. This is tough. They don't really have win conditions left. They do, but they don't. Ardent Plea? Just for the Exalted? Oh, it's Tev. That's pretty annoying here. A lot of Damnations. Flame draw 2. I'm just smacking Teferi. They're probably gonna Leyline Binding. I don't think I ever uploaded this to the Stream Decker. Grixis Wizards V4 or whatever. I don't know what version we're on anymore. Grixis Wizard Ring V3. Guess I'm casting Lrien. V3.0.1 plus Mark II. Section 3, Article 1 of the Wizard Compendium. I think this deck preys upon Scam, so I'm not sure if it's going to get better post-banning. But Yawgmoth is a tough matchup, and I also think Amulet Titan's a tough matchup, and I think that both Yawgmoth and Amulet Titan are going to rise to the top. They're the cream of the crop, so they're going to rise to the top. Coffers is kind of annoying. Yeah, that is what Bacho Ban said. Yep, that's a Randy Savage quote. Oh, my opponent said BRB. Jesse, you're still in the Yogg train? Yeah, they said people leave. I ain't ever coming back. Ask Lorien. Drop the modern train. Makes sense. Kind of pointless to test for modern right now. Bro. Alright. Said here, have 3 cards. Flusterstorm looking great here. How much to make you play my deck in a Chally? I think I've done $50 for a challenge. For a Dono deck in a challenge. $50's way too low. That's fine. And we only get half the winnings, that's right. Yeah, the entry's 30, so I just made it double the price of a normal Dono deck. Do I need to cast this Tidebinder? Probably. I imagine I'm dead to Subtlety, though. They have 15 cards left in their deck. Yeah, tactical. Sorry you had a rough week. 10 cards in hand, 13 cards in library. Sheoldred. Fatal Push. I think they took out Subtlety against me. Not if you pay me under the table. Then I don't get to write anything off. Failed to find. That'd be kind of crazy if I run them out of win conditions. Yo, Frank. Thanks for the 25. Play more Hammer after this. Got some dead to force negation, huh? Alright, E for 3 if they counteract in Damnation. I imagine they have Force Negation in their hand at this point. I guess I could also just Fatal Push. I actually don't know if they can win the game. Okay, maybe they can win the game. I saw 9 cards. Flame. Damnation. Or a target artifact. No, I'm gonna die to this stupid Shardless Agent. That's unfortunate. Going to 1 and then they have 1 copy of Fire Ice in their deck. No. Ho, ho. Edge. I didn't think it was possible, but I died to no Rhinos. Bolts seem pretty bad. Decided to test a Scavenging Ooze in the sideboard, huh? Interesting. Alright, Frank, let me look at this hammer list. Blue-white Stalking Hammer. Bet. Can do. No Solitude, looks great. Why not Fluster Dispute? They have a Teferi. Teferi was on the board pretty much all game. I need to hit my land drops here. I miss on my land drops. We're in trouble. What are Hammer's worst matchups? Amulet Titan. Amulet Titan's very, very bad. Yeah, that Scavenging Ooze is sweet. That's actually what I bought in paper as well. Spends Footfalls. Yogg less so. Like, Yogg can definitely lose to Hammer now that it has, like, less elements of combo and more mid-range mush. Got to. Yeah, Yogg's definitely gonna be good post-ban, though. I don't think I need to get a color with this. Having to fetch main phase is so awkward. Quite the pyramid. Well done. I think I'm stifling this. I think being inferior, the only thing's gonna be gone from Modern. It makes sense, right? Like, I don't think anything else needs to get hit. Like a Lrien. Hollowed Fountain. Shock. Ardent Plea. The Fairy. Endless Bowmasters is annoying, but It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's fine, you know? I don't think Bowmasters are OP, I just think they're annoying. Yeah, I've always asked for Outburst gone, but I'm just an Outburst hater. Yeah, you can stifle a fetch. Your Goblin stickers came in? Sick. I got new Snake tokens coming in pretty soon. It's the Arcade Post Metal Gear Solid Snake tokens. Very excited for them. Oh, we assembled Splinter Twin. Aztec's gas. It has been for a while, though. Oh, I get no rings. Being able to tie bind your own ring is huge. Alright, they pitch 4 cards from their hand. I own the rings. Hopefully Shelly's good enough to just win. If they have a leyline binding, we're in trouble. Not great for me. Yeah, you draw. So how it works is you go upkeep, draw with the ring, and then you stifle it, and then you don't take damage, and it has no more text. But by the time you've drawn that many cards and you're dying, you usually don't need to have text anymore. Yeah, I've tied binder opposing rings and killed them too. It's good. It's good when you get to do it. Alright. Sheoldred won the game. I didn't even find a single piece of like Rhinos hate that game either from my sideboard. I'm gonna keep this. Is continuing to open chests even though you know they're gonna be god awful fit the definition of insanity? No. I need the play points. So every chest is good because all of them have play points. Playing against Rhinos again. Oh, I'm not playing against Rhinos? I'm gonna flash him in Bowmaster. I'm gonna hold up Counterspell. Jace. Chachache. I almost wanted to let it resolve and then just flash in Bowmaster. But I didn't have black mana up. A little choked on mana here. This is the downside of not playing Consider. Because I could like snap Consider at end step there. But instead I have to like just do nothing. The Naked Solitude. This is my favorite counterspell by far. Excited for Monday? No. Why would I be excited to lose Scam? No. Monday's gonna suck. What are they cascading into? Is this beans? I'm so confused. Feel the same way, just built it. That's the price we pay. Holy shit, dude, I'm dead. Oh god. Sarah, thanks for the 100 bits. This Monday. Okay, well, their glimpse wasn't great. That's the good news for me. If they have another Cascade spell, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, take 6. What a bop. Alright, let's see the damages. There's an Aya behind me. Uh-oh. Creature with higher mana value? Are they gonna hit the Discover thingy? I don't want them to exile this so I can gain life. I hit a lot of lands here also. I actually think we win this game now. This is all pretty good for me. Grixis Wizards is the new Esper control. What does that mean? It's feeling the niche for control players to compete in Modern. Kinda. More like 4-color beans is doing that. Draw 3. Stifle. Would like to not take damage from my ring, thank you very much. Ooh, Lrien. Little cycle. Grab me an island, play the island. Tag for 2. Bonk. We got a little bit of time before the challenge, like 2 hours. We're going to finish up this league, and then we're going to play Hammer until the challenge starts. I'm not going to Bowmaster, I just want to hold up Counterspell. Gandra's interesting. But it also means I get my ring active again. I sound so excited. I think my voice is like starting to fade away from all these like 9-hour streams or 8-hour streams. Discard these two. Evoke Wave Sifter. Sure. I guess they're just dead, huh? I cast Flame plus Bolt. I don't know what the last card in hand is. I guess I should bolt them first. Edge? Dedge. Alright, how do we deal with Glimpse? Unmoored Ego seems good. Shelly's probably fine. I guess one Damnation won't hurt. Yeah, cast Char. I mean, they have Teferi. So maybe I do want these Shelly Edicts. Which seems pretty bad. A Narset. I don't know if they're exactly drawing a bunch of cards. Challenge starts in 2 hours. 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't forget. This time. I registered Black White Pox, of course I did. I'll try this. They also put me on the play, which is interesting. Figured they would have wanted to been on the play. But maybe not. The only turn 2 play I care about is Ice. So I am going to try to Unmoored Ego them. I don't want to play Flusterstorm because they're in an Omnath deck, and Flusterstorm is going to be really dead really quickly. You can't use the arrow keys to select it. Blood Red Elf, Omnath, Bean. So they are a Bean deck. I have a Troxa. What a weird list. 3 copies of Bean. I don't get it. Why 3 copies of Bean? If you're playing Cascade into Glimpse. Huh. You get it? I don't. I don't think I care if they Cascade into a Bean. With Blood Red Elf. If they play Omnath, then it's like a little bit more problematic, but I do have Bowmaster. I don't think they're going to play an Omnath. I think they're probably just going to play a Blood Red Elf, excuse me. Blood Red Elf. Plays Omnath. Not what I was expecting. I don't have red mana. I think I'm going to counter this and then stifle Omnath. Maybe I could just let Omnet rock for a turn. Yeah, I'll let Omnath rock. Soft, thanks for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Oh no. Not the Vaporeon copy pasta again. Anything but that. Keep it Scotty, thanks for the prime in the 2 months as well. Appreciate it. Cascade into Bean. Yeah, we're just gonna Archer. Oop. They don't have a fetch land in their hand. They do have an Otawara. Also have an Agandra, apparently. I feel like they're not playing enough fetch lands to like fully utilize Omnath. Also, they're playing a really, really strange mana base with Cinderglade. I don't know how I feel about it. It's got a magic ad. Let's go. Targeted advertisements working as intended. Alright, discard these 2 pass. They play Alara, then I'm gonna have to counterspell it. I think we have this game kind of locked, though. Not to call it too early. We're in a very, very good spot this game. I guess they don't have black mana either. Into Teferi. Gonna have to counter Teferi, though. Commandeer. Mm-hmm. Don't they still have to pick a target for that? So they're gonna pick Bloodbraid Elf? Oh, they picked Commandeer. Oh, they're gonna plus that Teferi. You play Ring. Is this a Christmas song? It is Let It Snow. I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, hold on. Sounds familiar. Just all bangers today. Unmoored Ego. Shelly, huh? Attack! Swingies! Otawara. Would have also stifled the Otawara. I don't think it's necessary at this point. This is fine too. Well, well, well. If it ain't Edward. Edward, thanks for the 21. 21. Can we get some cat discos in chat for Ed? That one I will counter. More beans. Ant disco. Cat disco. Also snap flame and probably just kill them. Okay. They've given up. On to the next one. Hey, Grixis is going well. Always a big fan of playing this archetype. I said so. Yeah, I just had to look at Rainwave. Because I didn't believe you. I was like, no way they would do something so cool. No way my opponent would do something so lame. Like, take 2 cards out of my hand and then put a 4-3 with Medicine to play. It's pretty good. Merry Grixis. Wait, that's not the saying. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get an island and edict them. Make them sack Dothy. Just have to tap less poorly first. We can draw a flame, or maybe just a couple more lands. I'd be able to get out of this game still. I don't know if they can kill me with just grief. Maybe I should have done this in upkeep, but if they dashed a Ragavan, I probably would have counterspelled the Ragavan. Undying Evil. Neat. Saved. Saved by land drop. I'm surprised they didn't take one of the 2 rings, but I get it. Playing 20 lands, 3 snaps. It's a lot of snaps for 20 lands. I'm going to pass with Bowmaster Counterspell and try to archer this grief down. Ping this here, and then they're going to take 1 of our counterspells or a ring. Maybe. Yo, Big Crafter, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Do everyone a favor, play normal cards. Those versions are terrible. Concedes the match. Oh. That's the true combo. Nice. I was gonna say, you're literally playing a deck that's gonna be irrelevant in like 3 days. But I didn't get an opportunity, so dang. I couldn't even crack back. Scam player had no fight in him. Toxic? That's not toxic. Coffers destroyed you. Yeah, Coffers is not a good matchup. But it's not because of the ring, it's just because they go over the top of you. And they have Karn. And Karn just dumpsters you. Not Amulet Titan. Okay. It might not be an Amulet Titan. Or not be Amulet Titan. They didn't play an Amulet on one. Could be Scales. Could be Living End. Living End also destroys this deck. Not close. I think this is going to be a quick match. Quick 0-2. Yeah, Living End is not close. Have not beaten Living End yet. But like these in my sideboard, this in my sideboard, just not good enough. I'll let's try to beat you. I guess I just have to hold up mana and bluff 5 counterspell. There's gonna go upkeep on outburst anyways. Very cool. Very, very cool. Ring. Every time I hear Carol the Bells, I always think of that Family Guy knockoff. The ding fries are done. Ding fries are done. Died on 3. I gotta run, I gotta run. I guess Damnation's fine. If I can survive that long. Would you like an apple pie with that? I guess I bring in the stones. They're kind of slow, though. It's my issue with them. But I guess some graveyard hate's better than no graveyard hate. Hear you out. Urza Jewel. I don't know what the Enigma Jewel does. It enters the battlefield tapped. Add colorless, spend this to only activate abilities. Craft with 4 or more non-land permanents with activated abilities. I don't know what craft does. Flip it. Locus of Enlightenment has each activated ability of all the cards exiled used to craft it. You may activate each of those abilities once per turn. Whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. I don't get it. I don't know if I can keep this in. I guess I have to try. They can beat one Stifle, they beat me. I'm just gonna get Griefed on turn 1. Well, Norwegian looks like the next Dono deck to me. Why keeping Tidebinder? Because you can Tidebinder this Cascade trigger. And they can't Cascade into Living End. So it's essentially a counterspell stapled onto a 3-2. Cycle? Mountain Cycle. I would never donate for you to play a deck that requires you to learn what craft does. It sounds like something that's right up your alley. Master Waves? Or not Master Waves. Waker of Waves? Master of Waves is the Merfolk. Card was sick though. Mill's sketchy, freak. I feel like Bowmaster got significantly worse against Living End because they started cutting all of their cyclers and they're just playing like these fixed land cyclers and Waker of Waves. Last Christmas? Any jammies, chat? Last Christmas, view my heart. The very next day, you took it away. I guess I have to Tidebind this Grief Trigger. I'm just dead. No, I'm gonna let this happen. Crafting ring plus staff lets you activate ring 4 times per 1 colorless mana per turn without ever taking damage. I'd have to actually like sit down and play it to understand those interactions. More of a visual learner. Yeah, me playing Mill. It's not pretty. Click the Damnation. Take it away. I think I just have to pass again. Kinda. Yeah. How am I supposed to win? Alright, Norwegian. I'll tell you what. Frank's got a dono deck coming up next, and I got you after. But Frank did Q first. And I'll lose my 100 play points crafting a Jeweled Enigma. Don't have another Cascade spell. I will lose. I think they have another Cascade spell. I have lost. Frank's playing, Frank wants me to play the Bogle's Hammer list with Invisible Stalker. I think they probably just take Flame. And bribing the way God intended. Look, I give you a free option for the people that don't want to spend money. All is fair in Dono decks and war. What's up, Runcor? I can't snap Damnation. Am I dead? Oh, I'm so dead. Get a modern expert? That's not me. I suck at this format. Look at how dead I am. Y'all gonna be tier 0 Monday? Probably. Depends. It'll be really good. I think It and Amulet Titan are gonna be the top 2. And then Rhinos is gonna be 3rd, along with Living End. I'm dead. Alright, Chaz, do prediction. GG's Prime. Yeah, Fury will be no more. I like your build. Thank you. It's not very good against Living End, though. I've only won that matchup a single time. And maybe they'll finally do something about Titan. Doubthy. Sure. We're gonna be mana efficient, play the Bowmaster, and then we can untap and bolt it if need be. Or push. Between push and bolt, which one would I rather cast? Probably bolt. I don't think it really matters, though. They're probably playing coffers. Isn't Titan the most banned deck still playing? Yeah. Titans had stuff banned like every 5 seconds. It's like Summer Bloom, gone. Wow, what else do they have? Blanking now. They had a lot of stuff banned, right? Field of the Dead, Once Upon a Time. What else was there? I think they played Oko at one point too. Yeah, I mentioned Bloom. Yeah, every deck played Oko. True. Karn Lattice, that was the other one I was thinking of. I didn't realize we were playing against Scam when they started on Swamp. I thought we were playing against Coffers. Croaks is so embarrassing. It's bad against the ring. It's bad against beans. What are you good for, Croaksa? What are you good for? Yeah, I think this game's over. Seems hard to lose from here. When Scam's anemic, Scam is so anemic. They just did nothing this game and died. It can't lose from here, right? Sure. Need more cards. Yeah, those are some cards. Those are, in fact, some cards. I was gonna have them draw two. Friend, I was gonna give you some cards, don't leave. I don't know how I feel about these damnations either. Damnation might just suck. But I think it is really good against Yogg. Especially if I have like a stone out. Sex struggles against Yogg pretty hard. I don't know if I want 2 copies. Maybe I just roll the 1 copy. It's nice when you get to go like ring into damnation. And give yourself an out. I have the turn 1 graveyard hate, so I kind of feel like I should keep this hand, but obviously they're on the play, so they could just scam me before. This hand could just be terrible. But in the words of Andrea Mangucci, Dingo, never mulligan versus scam. That's more like a canister impression, actually. Dingo, never mulligan, scam. Least stereotypical Italian accent. I'm half Italian, it's okay. Count from Sesame Street. Oh, they can't cast Dothy. They can't archer me. I don't know how anemic Scam is. People want this deck banned. It sucks. It doesn't do anything. We don't need to ban it. Nugget, thanks for the tier 1 and the 3 months. I appreciate you. I don't need to ban Scam. Terrible. Like, they put 2 1/1s in play. It's turn 3. Shuka, thank you for the prime of the 14 months. Ah, welcome back. I guess Damnation's gonna be really good here, huh? I'm gonna Tidebinder this. Between this and the Goblin Shaman, I think this is more impactful. They might grief me here, but if they grief me, they can take one of my 2 rings, and I can just slam a ring and then hopefully draw into Damnation. The Christmas Power Hour's over? Aw, devastated. Please Blood Moon this greedy streamer. Please don't Blood Moon this greedy streamer. My stone. Fallen Collapse is so good. Because even if I find the Damnation, I still have to deal with Den of the Bugbear. I can take a hit or two from the Den. Not the end of the world. Okay. Okay. Still can't target me at least. Give me 5 damage. Alright, gonna need to redeem my 1 time on this Damnation. Not Damnation. Not Damnation. I could take 2. Go to 2. And then play another ring if I don't find it. Found it. Oh no, I take 4. Forgot they have 2 Bowmasters. I actually just forgot they had 2 Bowmasters. I had to play the new ring first. Well, pretend like I didn't just punt. Paper only play. Good news, this hand's great. I'm the aspiring punt master. It's going out on your own terms. It's one way to put it. So what I should have done was probably play the new ring, keep the old ring, then draw 2. Maybe. Go to 1 my upkeep. Still dead to the Den though. So I don't know how big of a mistake that actually was. I don't know if I'm winning that game. You're gonna name the ring. I'd be dead to the Den of the Bugbear that they had. You would have sniped me and named Scalding Tarn? I believe that. They needed a land drop for it. For sure. Either way, it was a mistake at the end of the day. That's tough. I think we're dead. I mean, I do have Otawara for a turn. So, still not great for us. That's a Ventus. Problem is I don't have a way of stopping it from coming back down. We were supposed to draw 2 again this turn. Alright, so I think what we're doing here is probably... I was casting Flame on ourselves, looking for Counterspell. Then bolting. Ring's currently needled, but I think I might stone and pop it this turn. Get the Croaks out of the yard for now. I guess I could have played the second stone here too. I can do that next turn as well. It looks like a pillow, not a needle. A little bit. I think I priced myself into casting this Otawara, or channeling this Otawara. These dens are going to be annoying though. This is interesting. I can cast Damnation. Can't activate Ring, so I don't think there's a real reason to cast Ring here. But I will fetch for a Swamp and have all the colors of mana, at least. I just won't be able to cast Counterspell or Sheoldred. I lost the Living End. By hand. Ooh, shit, that's really good. I guess it's not. I'm 1 blue. That's not as good as I thought. If I could flame, it'd be a lot better. I'm gonna crack this stone. See what I find. Uncastable. I think I'll leave the bolt in the graveyard. Cast the Edict. Choose token. Not miss my dexterity check. We've done it. Huge draw. Interesting. So I have 2 options here. One, I could flame target Bowmaster draw 2, or I can kill Needle and draw 2. If I target Bowmaster, then they won't be able to cast Bone Crusher Giant. If it's Needle plus draw, then I can draw the ring. I kind of like target Bowmaster better. Then the only threats is 1 card in hand, which they can discard. Yeah, I'm gonna fizzle this. Are there 2 cast options on Flame? So the one of them's if you want to pick the first mode, and then one of them's if you want to pick the second mode, or 2 modes. And Snapcaster's the wizard that we need. Yeah, one with a wizard, one without a wizard. I kind of feel like I don't kill this reflection. Christ almighty. No, there's no other swamp. Oh, I have to kill Shelly now. I took a draw step to see if I can get some direct damage, like Snapcaster. So I could bolt, snap bolt. But now I think I just have to kill this and hope they draw air. Tidebinder's not terrible. Now the question is, do I flash in this Tidebinder and try to block? Because if I flash in the Tidebinder and try to block and they have an Undying effect, that's pretty bad for me. Can I tempo them with this Tidebinder? 4 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. Just be dead to Stomp Bolt. This is interesting. Probably block. I don't know. It's a good trade if they don't have an Undying effect. Disaster. Double disaster.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.